All right, welcome to the eSircuit. This is Y254, and I am your host Dominic George. Starting off is the Power Talk Show on the East segment and eSircuit segment. And as you can see on our screen here, you've got the Facebook page. You've got my own personal Facebook page, and you can talk to me. You can like this page, and we keep this conversation going. And it's nice to know that you are viewing this morning. I am your host Dominic George, and it's always a pleasure to be with you and to share with you. And also we've got the Y254 page. If you have not liked this page, you're missing like everything, not just a lot, but everything. So I hope you had a great week. And again, the final page here, this is the eSircuit segment. This is what we do on Saturday. It's called the eSircuit. It starts all day from 8 and ends at midday. So these are 4 hours of pure fun, of pure learning, of pure laughter and music. So I hope you are enjoying with us. And we're starting off right away with the PowerPoint, tips to masterful living. Remember last time we shared with you about how the art of making resolutions. Now today I want to share with you some tips to your best life yet. You know, Oprah Winfrey is one of my biggest inspirations. But Oprah Winfrey, Winfrey. I'm going to say that again. Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey is one of my biggest heroines, and she has done a huge contribution to the world today. But she comes, let me tell you something. She was sexually molested by her cousin, her 19-year-old cousin. She was pregnant by the age of 14, right? She was her child died immediately when she got pregnant at the age of 14, and she had to run away with nothing after being born by a teenage mother. And she, I don't know if you had some time last week, she was all over the news, people thinking, and especially the Democratic Party in the US and many other citizens of the US saying, you know, she is capable of being the next US president. She's someone to challenge the current president, Donald Trump. You know, one thing that I love about Oprah is her courage and her resilience and her capacity to use adversity and to her own good. All right, and this is what I want to share with you. This is what I want to share with you today. And I want to use the word dream as an acronym. And we are going, even my guest, we are going to be sharing with you about this. My first guest, we are going to be sharing about what resilience is all about. So let's look at the word dream as an acronym. The first D in dream is being decisive. Let me tell you, your change is going to happen the moment you decide. It's not going to happen at when the circumstances are right. It's not going to happen when your family is right. It's not going to happen when you have the right relationships. Your life is going to change when you make that choice to make that happen. So you've got to be a decisive person. And a decisive person does not follow his moods. A decisive person does not simply agree with his friends and family and all that. A decisive person says, this is where I want to go, and I'm going to do it. So if you say one of your resolutions is to wake up at 5:36, when your alarm goes, you've got to wake up despite of how you're feeling. You've got to get up and move. That's the difference between successful people and those who are not successful. The successful people don't do things they like always, but they do them because those things that they don't like contribute to the life that they want to have. The next one is R, resilience. One of the things that you need to work on is resilience. And what is resilience? Resilience is having a positive attitude even life is really, really tough. You're disappointed, a relationship didn't work, your family is not supportive, you know, you have lost a job, and in all that, you continue working and moving and ensuring that you interpret the circumstances that you are in a positive way. And this is one of the things that I learned from Oprah. She is very resilient. I mean, someone who has been repeatedly sexually molested by the boyfriend of your mom, by your cousin, by all that stuff, and being born of a teenage mom, this is resilience for her today to be able to be worth $2.4 billion US and to be the most influential woman in the US at the moment. Number 3, enthusiastic. You cannot sell your dream if you're not enthusiastic. One of the things that we admire about some marketing people is the fact that they are really enthusiastic. Even if they are selling soil, they are so enthusiastic about it. Are you enthusiastic about your dream? Are you enthusiastic about your life? Even if you are where you are right now, you're not making a lot of money, you don't feel you're even halfway towards your dream, but you are enthusiastic. And you know, interestingly, the word enthusiastic comes from the Greek word full of God. So when you are saying you are enthusiastic, you're simply saying, I am full of God, I am full of life. And Philippians 4:4 says, always rejoice in the Lord. The next one, A, authentic. There is nothing so bad as living a life that's not authentic, a life that is not true to your dreams. I meet sometimes students in the university who say they're pursuing a certain dream, they're pursuing a certain career because it is popular, because it is marketable, but they're not passionate about it. So they are not authentic to their true selves because they are doing something that they're not true about. Are you authentic? Are you true to the dreams that you pursue? Are you doing what is true to your deepest desires? And finally, you've got to be masterful. You've got to know your craft, right? Today I'm a TV host. I've got to learn correctly and master the art of being a good TV talk show host. Whatever you are doing, take the time to learn it. Take the time to be so good at it. Even if you start your own job, or even if you get employed, your boss is able to say, wow, I can't afford to lose this guy. I cannot afford to lose this employee, because you're good at what you do. So make sure that you master that which you are good at. Learn it, explore it, research about it, get to know the skills, so that when you present your CV, right, people are able to say, wow. And when you start delivering, people are able to say, wow, this guy delivers at wow. And this is what I wanted to share with you today on the PowerPoints during this the Power Talk Show in the E segment. And before you go for a break, I just want to mention those quickly. You've got to be decisive, you've got to be resilient, you've got to be enthusiastic, you've got to be authentic, and you've got to be masterful of your craft. We're going to have a short break right now. We're going to be back. We are having great interviews today about resilience. Do not go away. I am your host, Dominic George. This is the Power Talk Show. Right.